What have you learned?
And in Malawi, what we have done is like we have only managed to do the school when make a calendar that will ensure that the children, when they are doing the initiation camp, is not the time for learning. But that was not enough, based on what I've grabbed here. Because here what they have done is, any child who is going to the initiation camp should be someone who is above 18 years, someone who even can understand the situation. So if I'm going back home to Malawi and advocate for this, I think the issue of dropouts, where we are facing a lot of challenges, will be reduced. So this is a takeaway on the initiation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Never Dewa from Zimbabwe. I have learned this important piece that we're going to take away with us. In Zimbabwe, we had done a national sensitization, a provincial and district sensitization, as well as community sensitization. But in as far as the establishment of CVA working groups is concerned, we had started at district level. So I feel like what Malawi has done, Lesotho, we are going to attempt to establish a national task force that is going to influence processes from national level down to district level and down to community level. Thank you.
Thank you. From World Vision South Africa, with CVA, it has gone through the other processes like establishing CVA teams and even influencing policy. But then I have something great to take home, especially with the CVA teams. We already have them, but when we went to Mapoteng ADP, I learned that they should be given portfolios, because we were just having the CVA teams, then we say chairperson, secretary, the committee, the other additional members. But then I learned the issue of portfolio. It makes them more active. And also CVA with DRR. And now linking to what Angela was presenting, it has many impacts. If we try to push CVA with DRR to address a lot of issues, climate change, food security, you can mention it. Thank you.
Thank you. For me, a very important learning point from Lesotho that I hope to carry on to Uganda, and hoping to get the backing of my team from Uganda, is the participation of children. We also the very, very intriguing display by the children parliament. We do not have this in Uganda. It is a very, very, it was very amazing to see children articulate issues like the way they did. And I think a child parliament is something very, very important in enhancing children's participation in development issues. So this is something I would love to take to Uganda and love to push forward. Thank you.
During the course of this week, I have learned that CVA model, if used effectively, can reduce poverty and can improve the lives of the nation at large. And I've also learned that although we have introduced it in education, there is more to do to include children participation. And I've learned a lot of information from other countries that we copy and put place, more especially because I've seen that adopting the CVA model will reduce dependence from donors. Thank you.
Thank you. The great thing I've learned from this learning lab is the observation that I've made of the Lesotho World Vision team. They've impressed me in the manner they are committed to work. They've actually impressed me in the manner they've shown commitment and the spirit of togetherness in the work that they've done in the whole of this week, shown by the way this learning lab was organized both here at the hotel and at the ATPs. It was great to learn that certain people can put their work together and come out with a very successful and excellent results as shown at this workshop. I've also learned that CVA can also be applied in our home country, especially having to take into cognizance that we have to domesticate it as well, because situations are different. Lesotho is not like Zimbabwe. So basically we will be able to adopt it, and it will definitely help our communities and our students and everybody else.
Thank you. My name is Munyarazi from Zimbabwe. I have 3 lessons I'm taking away from this learning lab. The first one is the value and importance of the church in broader social accountability work, particularly with regards to community cohesion and awareness raising. My second lesson is, again, the essential role of the church that it plays in resilience and livelihoods, particularly with respect to the issue of stewardship. That was a very key lesson I took away from this morning's presentation. And lastly, that the work of government and communities is never done as we constantly and continuously work towards improved service delivery, which our development outcomes.